Yeah, we're live. Your connection is good, Randall. I can see you anyway. It's a good start. Welcome, everybody. Sports Rewind Digital live here tonight on a Wednesday evening. For some, for Randall, it's 6 a.m. Tuesday morning over there in the States. Fellas, big week of sport, Olympics, the footy, baseball. Randall's in the US for baseball. Heaps going on. Dave, I'm going to start with you, mate. How was the week?
Yeah, same old, mate. Starting to ramp up. Finals for the daughter's soccer. The other daughter's cricket has started, so no time off.
No time off. It's all go time now, eh?
Pretty
Randall's
much.
all go. Randall's all go at the moment, mate, over there in the States.
Running on a little
6
sleep,
a.m.,
mate.
Randall. Any breakfast beers this morning? Any dirty waters?
No, mate, not this morning. I had a few last night when I got home from the Cubs versus Twins game. It was about 1 a.m. over here. We got home and it's now 6 a.m. and I'm up, not so fresh. But yeah, no breakfast beers, mate. This morning we got a training this morning, and followed by a game against Germany this afternoon.
Oh, big game against Germany. So that's just a friendly.
Yeah, just a friendly, mate.
Anyway, give it to him. Make sure you. What was that, Davo?
No such thing as friendlies.
No, not when you're playing international, mate. Playing against Germany. MFTB Sports Channel, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. He's flying solo this week on the channel. So make sure you go and check out all the MFTB action over there. Mate, you had a pretty good game there. You went to the Cubbies game, showed us started and threw 7 good innings. What was that like for you, first of all, and the kids?
Yeah, mate, unreal experience. Like going to Wrigley, it's one of those bucket list items, isn't it? But I never really thought I'd head out to Chicago if I was in the States. It wasn't exactly on the top of my list. So awesome to be able to get to go there. The kids loved it, mate. They were absolutely frothing on it, as much as the parents, I think. I know at home, the kids will sit down to watch a game of baseball, and come fourth inning, they're up and about and wandering around and lost interest and all that sort of stuff. Not over here. They were in there until the 9th, and obviously there was no bottom of the 9th, and the kids were disappointed. They're like, really, is it over already? So it was good. They just stayed engaged. It was great. And then we got on the field at the end there and got to get photos on the field at Wrigley. So it's a great experience.
That was awesome. I think I've got your photo somewhere here. The boys. How good's that? So they got a photo on Wrigley Field.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they hung over that fence the whole game. We're in dead center. The whole day they just into Pete Crow Armstrong the whole game. So he threw a few balls up there. I think the kids come away with sort of 4 balls amongst them. So they were pretty excited.
Nice.
And what about your effort, mate? I heard one was coming your way, but
hey? Yeah, there was a little bit of that, mate. We hey, took my glove as you do. You've got to take your glove to the ball game, and I just been taking some photos. This was during batting practice. Anyway, I was scrolling through the photos as you do as an adult, obviously on your phone, and just hear a bit of commotion. Sort of looked up, and people were bustling around me, and ball comes straight at me. So stuck the right mid up, and like a quality Toronto 3rd grade outfielder, and put it on the deck and watch someone else pick it up and go, yes, thanks, and walk away.
Did you have your outfielder's helmet on, or?
No, that's the problem. I should have had it on.
Yeah. Yes. Fair enough. So tell us what's going on with the boys. They're playing a friendly against Germany today. What's the tournament that they're over there for? And give us a rundown.
Yeah, mate. So it's the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. They're playing for the Aussie Drop Bears, representing Australia. it doesn't start for another couple. I think tomorrow actually we have sign in. The day after we have a skills day where there's a home run derby, around the horn, throwing accuracy from centre field. So there's a competition. All the kids have to compete in something, and there's also a speed test. So we'll see what happens there. Then the opening ceremony, and then we crack into games. So we've definitely got 4 games in bracket play. And then we'll see what happens there. So yeah, we've got training this morning. They're opening the facility up for us, especially, which is pretty great. But the hospitality here is unreal. They're just so friendly. Everyone's accommodating. We did play against the Crown Point team. That's where we are, Crown Point in Indiana, the other day. And yeah, mate, straight away we've got some local pizza shop owner who's already said to us, "Can you come in? I want to buy you all dinner." So it's just unreal. The way they love the Aussies over here is great.
Yep. Awesome.
We'll throw a link up in this chat later on. It is all fully streamed by Region Sports Network.
Yep.
Pretty professional getup actually. We've pretty much got a lot of main games. So we're sort of talking morning games, night games over here, which would be like 7:30, 8 o'clock over there for you guys.
Yeah, I did have a look on Game Changer, and it was pretty good. I think there was, mainly 7:30 a.m. games. So for us over here,
yeah, so it's pretty good. Obviously, they all love the Aussies, like I said. So we keep getting put on the main ground at prime time. So it's great. We're happy with that. We played one of the teams we're going to play next week in our first friendly. They're a local team, so we thought, these guys are going to be pretty good. I think we hung with them and it was 3-3 after I think 3 innings. But being a friendly, we just trying to understand who some of these kids are. It was their first game ever together. And yeah, when we were trying some different pitching, it might not have panned out, as it would if we were playing in the tournament, but it ended up blowing out a little bit. But, yeah. The kids were pretty good. I think they were good enough to match it with the other team. So it's going to be pretty exciting for us, I think.
Great, mate. And it's great for the kids getting a great experience. Avocado 3 says, "I'm glad Randall's young fella got Wildie's baseball skills and not his." 100%. 100%.
Goes without saying.
Yeah. He did have a throw the other day. I think he threw 1.2 innings or something at the start of the game as well. After Davo, another young pirate, Oliver Galvin, he started for us. And tell you what, mate, he dealt. He threw harder than what the American kids were throwing to us. So bit of a change, though. 10U, and they're all throwing off mounds. I know Noah had never thrown off a mound. There's a couple of other kids that have never thrown off a mound before, so that was a pretty new experience for them too.
That's awesome, mate. That's what it's all about. Kids getting some game time in and enjoying the sport, and mate, traveling overseas to play baseball in under 10s is it's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. The kids loved it yesterday. Yesterday was their favourite day. We had an off day. We went to the water park. So basically just, wet in the wild. It's about 10 minutes up the road. So spend the day at the water park.
What's your weather?
It was about 32 degrees, 80-90% humidity. So the kids are adapting pretty quick, I guess. Obviously, in true drop bears form, our first friendly game with the local team, it absolutely poured down. So we had like lightning storms all morning, thunderstorms, and the sun came out for a little bit. Then it just poured during the game, and then it stopped. So just keep it up in true Aussie drop bear fashion. Can always take the weather and bring the drought breakers, I think Cav calls it. So
absolutely. Well, let's get into a few tidbits. Randall, I didn't have tidbits for you, mate, just because it would have been 3 a.m., 4 a.m. when you usually Get them to me. So unlucky you don't have any this week. Let's take a look at our tidbits this week. They're brought to you by Suno Sounds Sunset Vibes album. Go and check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube Music. Davo, you're up first.
Yeah, so among qualified hitters since 2022, Luis Arraez has the highest batting average in MLB at 327. Kyle Schwarber has the 8th lowest batting average in MLB at 217. But Kyle Schwarber, 638, has reached base more times than Arraez at 626. Work that one out.
You mathematicians out there, let me know how that happened. That's crazy, isn't it?
Bombs or nothing. Bombs or nothing.
Bombs, walks, or Ks.
Yeah.
What do you have? Didn't he have? Was it last year he had more bombs than hits? More bombs than singles? Sorry.
Than singles.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one's a beauty too, mate.
Yeah, so Paul Mike Trout. So games played, 2021, 0. 2022, 40. 2023, 1. And in 2024, 0. That's the epitome of injuries, isn't it?
Yeah. Always injured. Great. One of the greatest to play the game, but many injuries. Mate, I've seen this one, and this is the first time in over 50 years that an MLB batter has been intentionally walked with 2 outs and no one on base in the first 2 innings of a game. Aaron Judge. There you go.
Why wouldn't you?
Pretty crazy.
Have you seen the stats for the 4-hole hitter at the Yankees? Like, all of them have been sucking it up.
Yeah.
Like Stanton, everyone that's been put in there. I think LeMahieu was put there for a little bit. Like, none of them are hitting behind him at all. Like, you've almost got to think about flipping him in Soto, don't you?
He's no Bonds, mate. He's no Bonds. Yeah. Or is he?
He's not. He's still not being walked with loaded bases. But in saying that, why? If the 4-hole hitter's not hitting at all, why would you even throw to him? Just Yankees have to do something different and swap him and Soto. Put him in the 2-hole and put Soto in the 3-hole. Or something like that. So if they want to throw around him, they're going to have someone behind him that's going to do damage still. You got to take your chance. Do I want to give up 1 run or 2 runs?
If they got Verdugo hitting, you'd have Jazz Chisholm leading off, Verdugo batting 2. You could put Judge in at 3, Soto 4. So you keep that left, right, left. And you then who do you choose? But Verdugo just hasn't done the job for him.
Brutal. The next one is probably going to... I picked this one early on in the week, and everyone's probably seen this 412,000 times by now. How about the old turkey shooter? Sent the 51-year-old guy with no specialized lenses, eye cover, or ear protection, and got the silver medal. And it was in a team's event, so who knows what his teammate was. I can't even remember her name, so all I remember is old mate there with the no glasses. Dan Repicola, if you're watching this on the playback, mate, what's going on, mate? I want to see a burger in the hand next time he's at the range. So, yeah, a couple of gems there, though. There's been plenty of good memes. And I think, Davo, you sent me one of these and Randall sent me the other. So I'm going to put these ones together here. If you bet $100 the White Sox would lose on July 10th, you took that money and bet them to lose the next day and then kept repeating it every day until today, you would have made $765,405. The White Sox are the first team since the 1988 Orioles and the 7th in MLB history to lose 20 games in a row.
They're on a streak. Yeah,
they did win today.
Against the A's.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yesterday for some, I get a few brekkie beers in here, Randall. You know.
I chose the wrong day to back them. I backed them yesterday in a multi because I thought they're due. They were like $2.71. I thought it's the A's. They're every chance. But I was a day early.
Yeah. Speaking of having a dabble, Davo, this one got up for you, mate.
Finally.
At 10.70. Guess Fox, the Guardians, Gold Coast Titans, and Greater Western Sydney. That was a good one to get up. Randall, how did yours go? No good.
No,
You
good,
got,
mate. I think Lithuania killed me. Second leg gone.
Your Sweden team jumping was no good either. So
No. Spewing.
Mine's still alive. Still waiting for the men's marathon swim that's been cancelled a couple of times. So, yeah, a bit of dirty water. Never goes astray. But,
I'm not drinking that dirty water.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Dave,
Dave, do you catch any of the footy on the weekend?
No, not really. Just out and about. I cop some scores.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs won. That's all that matters.
Yeah, well,
I heard the Knights put up a bit of a fight against Penrith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw some highlights. I didn't obviously see much over here, but yeah, when I saw the score, I wasn't disappointed.
Let's where am I? I'm on the right. No, I'm on the right section here. Hang on, let me have a look. Knights 26, Raiders 20. Titans flogged the Tigers. No need to, yell out any scores. The Sharks 18-16 over the Eels. Broncos got done by the Rooters. The Cowgirls.
You're the previous week, mate, I think.
What was that,
round 22? Is that round 22? Your Tigers lost to the Cowboys on the Friday night or Thursday night, 48-30.
Yeah, my bad.
The Eels got up over the Warriors, which I did not expect at all. The Roosters held on against the Dolphins, 40-34. Titans flogged the Broncos. Broncos are gone. They might as well start organising their Bali trip now. The Sharkies got up over Rabbits, 20-6. Panthers got home, 22-14 over the Knights, and then Bulldogs scraped home at Belmore over the Raiders, 22-18. So it's good to see the Bulldogs back at Belmore.
Yeah, that was a fair game, Davo. Caught the tail end of that. That was a absolute gem. So at Belmore, how many games a year do they play there now? They don't play very many at all, do they?
Nah, it's normally just one or two special games. They go back to Belmore, which, was a sellout, partying in the streets afterwards. Still kicking the ball onto the Bankstown line there. So it was good to see.
It is. They got themselves into a bit of trouble, didn't they? The crowd was a
bit of a street party after. Yeah, one or two idiots carried on with some Raiders supporters, which wasn't needed. So
yeah,
there's always a couple that give Bulldogs supporters bad name.
Yeah, always. Hey, the Olympics is on. Have you seen much of the Olympics? Dave, you've probably seen a little bit. Randall probably seen not much.
It's all over the TV here, mate. It's just everything's about Team USA, so don't see much Aussie stuff.
Fair enough.
Except they can't do the medal count, right? America and Canada are the only ones who put the total medals as the one who's sort of at the top of the medal count. Even though the IOC has come out and said it's gold, it goes via gold.
I think they got it right now, haven't they? Because they're on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on top anyway. Right. Some highlights of the week, fellas. The 100-meter final, did you just get to see that? It was
I missed that.
Cracker.
I saw the replay of it.
Unbelievable. And Lightning Queen just pipped out the others there, and it was fantastic. No, it was a great race. 0.12 second between first and eighth. It's been the closest 100-meter final, I think, possibly ever. So unreal. So
Watch the men's doubles tennis. That was good to see.
okay,
We're watching
I
that
didn't see any
Saturday
of
night
that.
or Sunday night. Yeah, the gold medal match.
Fair enough. The Oz team ahead of Great Britain, mate.
Of course we are.
We're just killing it, us Aussies.
Well,
Yeah,
showing the stats for the medals per head, like per capita.
yeah. Where is it? I'll pull this up. That's a good one indeed. So these are the medals and population of the country and pop per gold and population per medal. Have a look at that. The Aussies are killing it. If you go by that, check that one out, Matt. It's unreal. Yeah, so there's been plenty of good sporting on and plenty of green and gold support. That's for sure. I don't know what been some of the highlights for you guys, but I'm going to go through and show a few of the last couple of days, and I'm going to share my screen. I'll go to X here. The women's pursuit team, 6. The men's time trial today got a bronze, so that was pretty cool. And how about our 14-year-old skateboarder today winning gold? That was really cool to see. What was that?
She killed it.
Yeah, that was unreal. And mate, 14 years old, obviously a lot of pressure being at the Olympics and absolutely destroyed it. The Foxies all got medals, so that was another cool moment in the Olympic sport.
There's a meme going around. The Fox family, 2 members. Brazil, 200 million. Gold medals, the Foxes, 3. Brazil, 2.
Yeah. Unreal. They've done well. The Boomers went down overnight. Pretty rough to watch, actually. I don't know if you blokes seen any of the replay or the game, but I think we had over 20 turnovers or something like that, and we lost in overtime.
Clutch shot by Paddy Mills to get us to overtime.
Yeah. Paddy Mills and Giddy were next level, but didn't do enough. It's I mean, we would have went into the semi-finals playing the dream team, so the USA. So it would have been a good matchup. Beach volleyball, just because it's in there. What else have I got here? The sprint team, men's. Our walkers. So I can't remember her name. What's her name? Jemima. Got the bronze medal in the individual walk the other day, and she got bronze team relay today. So that was a cool one. That was about it for my Olympic highlights from the last couple of days anyway. Anything that comes to mind for you, Davo?
No, yes, as you say, to mention it, the Fox sisters just done so well, and just everything. And the women are dominating for Australia and
They
US. I think the US had 1 male swimmer win gold. That was it for their whole swim team.
Yeah.
So, but just to be doing so well for a small country, Aussies go all right.
Our field events have been unreal too. So we've had pole vaulters, and we've got our discus bloke in the final, and one of the women javelin into the final. So good signs.
And, Mitch Stark's brother just missed out on the high jump.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I was watching that a little bit earlier. He just missed out. So we are competing, which we often don't do at a top level in athletics.
No.
We go well in the pool, we go well on the bikes, but come athletics, normally go downhill a bit, but doing better these games.
Yeah, we've had a fair run. Let's jump into some baseball. I've seen this one on Twitter, X. Keep saying Twitter. Going to keep saying Twitter forever, I think. What about this? So most times getting to an 0-2 count against a hitter. Tarek Skubal having a year, 97 times. Next closest, Crochet and Crawford, right down there at 71 and 70. So he's having a year. It's good to see. I think he's gonna win some awards this year. Mate, Randall, why overseas? Is there plenty of hype over there about the baseball?
It's funny, like where we are, it's Cubs territory, so everything, there's a lot about Cubs. But not really. It's a little bit like the rugby league, mate, at home, or the AFL. Like it just is what it is. It's just baseball. Like it's really strange. Like talking to people about Travis Bazzana, blah blah blah, and people over here are like, who? Like it's so bizarre. Like people are like, oh, the number one draft pick, and they're like, we don't know who that is.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, eh? So it's. I thought everyone would have been just mad about their baseball, but not really. It's just the local sport.
Yep. Fair. Rundle is definitely representing those drop bears over there. And, Cambo, he's going all right. Let's take a look at standings, I guess, for MLB. We haven't had a bit of a rundown. Your Baltimore Orioles are still right up there, Randall. I'm just trying to share this screen.
They lost last night to the Blue Jays.
Yeah,
unfortunate.
But who's not struggling is Jackson Halliday.
He's done well since he's come back. What's he got? 3 dinners now, I think.
Yeah,
three grand slam the same day as Bazzana, didn't he?
Yeah, he's hit. Yep. Yeah, he hit one yesterday or last night.
Yeah,
or this morning for you guys, I guess.
Yeah, he went. I watched. I think it was 2 days ago when he went 2 for 4, and had one, and crushing the ball. It's good to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's have a quick look. Yankees, half a game clear of the Orioles. Boston Red Sox only 5.5 games back, Davo. The Guardians over the Twins and the Royals. And what do we got? The Mariners are half a game ahead of the Astros, 5 games clear of the Rangers. In the American League and in the NL, Phillies, they've been on a bit of a losing streak themselves, haven't they? They've 3-7 in the last 10, 6.5 games clear of the Braves, 8 games clear of the Mets. The Brewers are out in front, 6 games clear of the Cards, 7 games back of the Pirates. Dodgers are 4 games clear of the Padres, who are on a bit of a streak themselves, 8-2. Diamondbacks 4.5 games back, and the Giants 9.5 games back. Let's have a look at the wild card.
Yeah, the NL wild card, there's like 6 teams or more within like 5 games.
Yeah. So there we go. So you've got your 6 teams there, the Phillies, Dodgers, Brewers, and then wild card Padres, Diamondbacks, Braves. The Mets are 1.5 games back. Cards 3, Pirates 4, Giants 4.5, Cincinnati Reds 5.5, Cubs 6. So plenty of plenty in contention there. And let's have a quick look here at the AL. So you got Boston Red Sox only half a game back, Davo. So that's pretty exciting for you. Obviously, they're having a pretty decent season, but stuck behind some pretty red hot teams. Houston are 4 games back, Rays 4.5, Detroit 8.5.
Taking 2 of 3 off Kansas City helped.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely did. I haven't caught many games this week. I think I've only seen 2 live games this week, and one was the Orioles game, and the other was Blake Snell throwing a no-hitter. That was a pretty cool game to watch, and watched the whole game, and I didn't even realise he was on a no-no when he went out for the 7th. I was like, oh, he's going back out for the 7th. I think I messaged you, Blaze.
Yeah,
like, going back
that
out
was
for
the
the 8th.
highlight in itself.
Like, he's on a no-no. Of course he's going out for the 8th. And now, pretty exciting to see. First time he's been in the 9th inning, and absolutely loved it as a Giants fan. He's thrown 2 great outings in a row.
And what about Valdez today? Took the no-hitter, 2 outs in the 9th, and then Seager broke up the shutout and the no-hitter.
Yeah, that's brutal, isn't it?
It's the second time he's done that.
Yes.
With 2 out. So.
Yeah, well, these things happen in baseball. That's the best thing about it, isn't it? Anything can happen. So,
did you see that catch by Brandon Marsh the other day that he just lost it in the sun? He's playing center field there, and he's just lost it, and he's like, he tracked it to where he thought it should go, and he's just gone, hey, I don't know where, and all of a sudden, boom, it's in the mitt. It's a Sandlot movie sort of thing. So, yeah, cool catch.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. I didn't see that one. Yep, Seager's done that twice now. Absolutely clutch from him. It's brutal. As for baseball, anything else you guys got that's stuck out? Anything breaking?
Toronto winning without their coach there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that. What a game it was. Randall, you're missing out, mate. You're missing out. It was a quality game. I think no errors. What else have I got to say?
Well coached, I heard.
Well coached.
I've seen the score, mate. I saw somebody hit a double too.
Yeah, mate. Just fence is a little bit too big over there at White Sox. I was lucky I ran the second, hey?
Yeah, right. Okay. I don't know. It just says 2 dashes. That's all I could see in the score.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got a
That's all right,
though.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's right. I did fall off the mound, though, mate.
You did?
Nah. Yeah. Fell off the mound. There was a pop-up in between first and the pitcher's mound, and got a little spike caught in the mound, and away I went. It's a
long way to fall. You want a parachute?
Yeah, it's a big roll. I almost ended up at first base.
Don't you know you stand there and just point someone else's ball?
Yeah, I know, mate.
Who was at first base, mate?
Who was on first base?
Who's on first?
Was it Ninja?
No, it wasn't Ninja. He was our coach, mate. He coached us well. Put signals on and everything.
What?
You know? Yeah.
Signals? You guys have changed.
Yeah. No, we had a good game. Lots of good hits. I know Cambo's in the audience right now. He's never getting that new bit of stick back that Stacey took up. You know, she crushed the ball with Cambo's new bat that he's never going to see again. So, unlucky Cambo.
Better Campbell anyway.
It was a good game. I heard we've got a must-win game for our third grade team this week. So,
yeah, I think pretty much that's the rest of the season. I don't know how many games we've got left. Only
2.
4.
2 after that.
2 after that. Okay.
I can still make. How many games are you to qualify? 5?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think there's a decision being made. I think I know. Ask Cambo. He'll probably know the exact details on what's happening, but
yeah,
I don't know. Obviously, something has to happen. So that game on the weekend was only the 7th game for our third grade for the year. So we've only played 7. Some other teams I think have played 9. So they can't. Something has to change, I guess. Surely it's not going to be 5 games to qualify when we've only played 7.
Yeah.
I'd assume it'll be a percentage, but I don't know.
Yeah, fair call. Hey, another one I forgot to mention Billy Bean. Did Blake see that?
Yeah, mate. At Wrigley last night, they had a moment's silence for him and played some tribute stuff. So that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I think it was leukemia, wasn't it?
Yeah, some form of leukemia.
Brutal. Anyway, well, good luck, Randall. We'll keep us posted with the games, and I'll share any links that you send me to the audience via our Facebook page or Twitter or X or wherever you find our content, because it will be pretty cool to see and watch some, local baseballers over there in the States playing for the Drop Bears. So.
Yep. Yeah, mate. There is a link. There is also a Facebook page for the tournament. They have their own page, so I'll share that link to you too, mate. So you can put that up there. There's been lots of photos already from all the teams that are participating.
Yep. Awesome. If you are watching this, if you're watching this back on the replay, I'll have it in the show notes down the bottom in the comments. All right, mate. Well, best of luck, and I hope the weather's good for you, and kids have a blast, and you just win a few games. And if you don't, play hard.
Yeah, mate. I don't think we've won. The Drop Bears have won a game in this age division yet. So, if we can be the first, we'll be pretty happy.
Absolutely. Hey, the Aussie Drop Bears softball went all right. I don't know if you've seen the results of that. I think there was a couple of silvers and a fourth or something like that, wasn't there?
Yeah, something like that. I think 16. I can't remember. 16s and 14s, I think, went pretty good, and the 12s weren't far behind them. So that's pretty great to see how competitive we were in that.
Yep. Good stuff.
It'll be good luck to Dobsey's boys and them in the Little League World Series. That starts tomorrow or next couple of days. I know the US teams have been playing at the moment, but I think the internationals start pretty soon. So good luck to those boys.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome to watch as well. Plenty of baseball on for us to view, that's for sure.
Love watching the Little League World Series.
Yeah. All right, let's leave it there, fellas. And good luck, Randall. We'll talk to you soon. All right, have a good week, Davo. Catch us.
See you Saturday.